Welcome to the instructions for Word Module 2 assignment called Employee Wellness Program. So right now, if we look at the font type, from the title to any paragraph, any side heading, it's all Calibri 11. If we were to view it as a one page, it's very hard to distinguish between a title and any side headings, anything that should be in bullets or numberings. It's very hard to read. So we're going to set it up so that it's easier to read. So let me go first back to view 100%. And the first thing, I'll go back to home. Anywhere in the title, I'm going to choose from the styles group the down arrow, and I'll select title. And it changed it from size 11 to 28. The side heading, you can just be anywhere in it and choose heading 1. And there are 4 more, so I'm going to, instead of clicking it and doing it each time, I want to do all 4. So I'll just go into the selection area where I have the arrow pointing and just click once. Then I want to do 3 more, so I'm going to hold Control and click. Come down to the next one, hold Control, click, and 1 more. So there should be a total of 5. And select heading 1. For the hyperlink, I'm going to right click and choose Remove Hyperlink. This section will be a bullet, so you could choose the default bullet, which is the solid circle, but I'm going to go into Define New Bullet and go to Picture, and in the Bing search, I'll type Health. You can select any bullet picture you'd like and then Insert. Now you should get a preview of what you selected. Sometimes you don't, but that's okay. When you click OK, you'll get it here. The benefits of a well program will be numbered, so I'm just going to do the default numbering. And now we'll use our spell check. Now you can right click. So next we'll work on the spelling and grammar. You could right click and select the options for the correct spelling. But what I'm going to do is go to Review, and it's either Editor or Spelling and Grammar, depending what version you have. Or, if you notice the shortcut, you could just press the F7 function key. Or, down on the status bar where you have that open book with the X in it, you can click that. Either any choice that you select will open this Editor or Spelling and Grammar. So there's 3 spelling errors, so I'll click that to check those. And it shows you the word it's looking up, and there's only one option, so I'll select that. The next one is program misspelled, so I'll select this. It also gives you a definition of it as well, and you could listen to it. This one, it's repeated, so it's a repeated word, so I'll just choose delete repeated word. So the spelling has been checked, grammar's fine. You can go ahead to anything that's clarity or conciseness, and I'm just going to ignore. And it's complete. So I can close out of here. So the next thing I'm going to do is, it actually should be wellness program, not well program. So if I go to the beginning from home and choose find and type well, you'll notice that there are 13 occurrences of the well where it should be wellness. So what I'm going to do is click replace, and I'm going to type well, lowercase, and spell it wellness. Now when you see this one here, it's well with a capital, even though I have it here. Because there are quite a few within the document, we did see 12 of them, that you do want lowercase. Well, the Find and Replace is smart enough to know that the words that are in capital, it'll remain in capital, and the ones that are in lowercase will remain in lowercase. So go ahead and choose Replace All 13 of them. Okay, and we'll close out of here. So if I search for well, there shouldn't be any. But if I search for wellness, there should be the 13 of them. And then that remains, see the ones that remained in the side headings in capital, and then within the document, they're lowercase where they were. So you can close out of here. So the next thing we're going to do is we're going to put a comment in here. So I'm going to select the Student Learning Commons where the Health and Wellness Center is, and I'm going to select the text that I'm referring to and choose New Comment. Now, if you don't have it in the mini toolbar, you can click Review and select it from here. And then it'll have your name, and you're going to type your message. I'm going to type as a recommendation, should include telephone number. And then accept the comment, and there it is. So I could, if I wanted to edit it or change it, I could, but this is just a way that if you're sharing this document with someone, you can put your comments and have them either accept it or reject it later on as your comment in the document. So that's a very helpful feature, especially if you're sharing with someone. So now let's look at this final copy here. So I'll select View and One Page, and you can see that it's a lot easier to see the title and the side headings and a bulleted list and numbered list. If you wanted to, you could go into Layout, into Page Setup, because right now it's not centered vertically. So you could select the Page Setup dialog box, the tab Layout, Vertical Alignment, and you can choose Center. So put it in the center of the screen. Go right to Borders, but I'm just going to show you how it's centered. If you miss borders, you can also get it here. And if you select from the art, there is a red heart that you could select, or I think I went with this one because it kind of looks like an EKG reading, and I changed the color to red. So you could do anything that you would like with this document. And that's a save and submit. Thank you.